Introducing a revolutionary new blockchain that combines the power of data storage, telecommunication, real estate, and finance into one seamless platform. The ultimate Avalanche fork, developed to be faster, more secure, and more versatile than ever before. Our innovative technology allows users to easily create and manage smart contracts, participate in decentralized businesses, and take advantage of a truly decentralized ecosystem. With our blockchain, anyone can create and manage their own smart contracts, making it easy to build and deploy tailor-made solutions for businesses and individuals. Plus, users are rewarded for generating transactions, incentivizing engagement, and creating a thriving, interconnected network.
Agreed to be here tonight with us. Let's go! Party is going on!
Good afternoon, Stockholm. I am so much excited.
Welcome to this magic island.
Like to be more successful.
Easy switch from crypto to fiat to non-regulated and regulated.
Welcome to the Lydian world, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era. the Lydian world. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian world. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian world incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian world. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian world rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
All right, greetings, everyone. How's everyone doing? Glad that you could make it to this brand new crypto morning. And we got breaking news, family, coming out of China, dealing with the Ethereum, the Bank of China, right? Dealing with the Ethereum blockchain, and we're going to get into that. But before we get into that, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Forward Money Network. Also, our team channel, New Millennium Bankers, and follow us on Facebook, Forward Money Network. Follow us on Instagram, Forward Money Network, New Millennium Bankers, and also follow us on Twitter, New Millennium Bankers, so you can stay up to date on what's going on, because this is really big news for multiple reasons for us and GS Partners. Why this big news? We're going to go over that in a minute. But please go ahead and share this out with at least 10 people. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We're going to go and take a look at the markets. As we do so, please be sharing this out, because this is the news that you can use, and news that's very important for you to navigate through this ever changing market that we are currently experiencing, especially in the United States. They are constantly changing things every single day, This is what they're doing. So please go ahead and do that. All right, so let's go and take a look at the cryptocurrency market. And the cryptocurrency market cap is still over $1,057 billion. So it's standing strong over that 1 trillion. Now, this market cap has a high of like 2.9 trillion, nearly $3 trillion. That happened back in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. 2021, it was like almost 3 trillion. So they're predicting this market to go up to 30 trillion by the end of this decade. However, there's a lot of stuff going on that we need to be up on. We need to be aware of what's happening. All right, so Bitcoin is back over 26,000, and over the last 24 hours, it is up 0.12%. Ethereum is still over $1,741. Last 24 hours, it's up 0.37%. Binance BNB is back up over $246, and it's up the last 24 hours 2.39%. Then we got the G999 coin. Matter of fact, before we look at that, let's look at the FTX token. Look at the FTX token. It's still trading at a strong 86 cents. It's up nearly 5.5% over the last day. But I know some of y'all think crypto is a scam. You still gonna use that, right? You ain't gonna stop, okay? We're just gonna keep showing you the information, right? G999, our coin is still trading at 0.003555. We're up 1.76% right now currently. That's the G999 coin. So let's get into this article, family. Now, this article is coming once again from Cointelegraph. Cointelegraph. Now, this was just issued on June the 12th, which was 2 days ago, Monday. So this just came out on Monday. So we're keeping you up to date. We're not bringing you month news, yearly. We're not bringing you news from years ago. We're bringing you news that's up to date within the current week or the current month cycle that we're in. We're making sure we're keeping you. And it's a lot of information that I get. There's no way, it's probably almost, I ain't gonna say impossible, but it will be a real task for me to really keep up on everything because I'm subscribed to multiple informational platforms, financial platforms, and they just send me emails every single day. So I just take a good one and merge with what we're doing to bring it to you so you can see these stories. These are storylines that are happening every day. Every day something is happening. All right. Bank of China issues $28 million in digital structured notes on Ethereum blockchain. The securitized tokens are governed by Hong Kong and Swiss law. Not Swiss law, huh? What's up with that? On June the 12th, Bank of China's investment bank, BOCI, announced the insurance of 200 million Chinese yuan's, $28 million worth of digital structured notes minted on the Ethereum blockchain. The move makes BOC, Bank of China, the first Chinese financial institution to issue a tokenized security in Hong Kong. Investment banking company UBS helped originate the product for placement to its clients in the Asia Pacific region. Ying Wang, the deputy CEO of BOCI, commented, "Working together with UBS, we're driving the simplification of digital assets, markets, and products for customers in Asia Pacific through the development of blockchain-based digital structured products designed specifically for customers in Asia Pacific. Simultaneously to the development, UBS has been expanding its tokenization across structured products, fixed income, and repo financing. The firm issued a $50 million tokenized fixed rate note in December 2022. Under English and Swiss law, digitalized on a permission blockchain. Now, let's just hold for right there before we get in this last paragraph, right? Now, why is this big? This is more articles coming out of China, coming out of Hong Kong. Well, this is like the second in the last 2 months, where there's another good news for the Chinese people in that region, because Hong Kong has stopped tokenization a while back. A couple of years ago, they stopped it. Now they're doing it, and this does have a correlation to what the BRICS nation are doing, because China is with the BRICS nation. So they're doing this because they want to get away from being dependent on the dollar and also being dependent on their own fiat currency, because you see that their currency ain't that strong. It said 200 million yuans equals 200 million yuans only equals $28 million. So that shows that their currency itself ain't really that strong. So everybody's jockeying for position and trying to come out with something new. Now, why is this good for us in GS Partners? Well, hey, you can go to our advisory team member, Dirk Ziman. He's in Beijing right now. They just had a meeting in Beijing yesterday. It's in his Instagram story. Go check it out. All right. So this article here is good for us, because now we are opening up that market, and it's a growing team out there in that Asian community that's coming to GS Partners. All right. But they use Ethereum blockchain, don't matter what they use. What about the people, right? Cointelegraph previously reported that Hong Kong opened crypto exchange assets for retail users on June the 1st. That's what we were talking about. Roughly 2 weeks later, Joseph, Undersecretary for Financial Services in the Treasury for the government of Hong Kong, stated that the special administrative region is actively participating in the blockchain industry and aims to establish a framework for stablecoin regulation within 1 year. On February the 16th, Hong Kong issued a HK $80 million green bond tokenized on Goldman Sachs tokenization protocol, GSDApp, with an annual yield of 4.05. Annual yield, that's not a lot, but unless you had a lot of money working at that percentage. In December of 2022, Hong Kong introduced 2 exchange-traded funds for cryptocurrency futures, raising over $70 million before their launch. So this is very unique. This is very important that we are seeing this and getting this understanding for what's really happening in the marketplace, what's going on, where the world is going. This is just more proof that the digital era has now hit. So what that has to do with you, what are you going to do now that you know this information, and now that you have heard this information, seen this information? What are your actions? Because we, being a new millennial banker, we're all about action. We're not just sharing this with you just to wow you and just let you know we up on this stuff and let you know what's going on. We're trying to close the wealth gap, close the income gap, because we're going through, it's happening now, the greatest wealth transfer of wealth that we have ever witnessed. But now we have a running head start. Everybody has a head start. Because it was a small wealth transfer back in 2008. Now, when Bitcoin came out, but only a few people knew about Bitcoin. Everybody didn't know about Bitcoin. Some people had gotten to Bitcoin in 2008, 2009, and they can't even get into the wallets. So that money is lost. They probably got millions of dollars in there now. They didn't know what they had. The education wasn't there. All right. Then Ethereum came on the scene, still won a lot of education. Then Binance came on the scene, still won a lot of education. So everybody, the masses, weren't really affected by it. But now, since the end of 2020, not only do we have the system for everybody coming through the G999 blockchain, but we have the education. We've been educating people about tokenized real estate, tokenization, tokenomics. We've been educating people about cryptocurrency, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, metaverse, all right? Blockchain banking, cryptocurrency banking, fintech, financial technology institutions. We've been educating you about this now going on 3 years consecutively, right? In our ecosystem in GS Partners, we offer a blockchain academy for anybody that really want to be educated about this technology, because this is a system for the people. The blockchain, it is public ledger. It is a store of data. It's a payment processor that anybody can audit the blockchain. You can't audit the Federal Reserve books. You can't audit JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. You can't audit their books. Ain't no telling what they doing with the money. You can't audit their book. They ain't even finna open their books. That's why whatever they roll out of the Federal Reserve, whether it's Fed now, another centralized coin or whatever they roll out, we will not be able to audit it. They're going to be still in full control. That's why the blockchain is for the people, because anybody can audit it. You can look and see these transactions, and the people using it is anonymous. Your bank, we just did a video what happened in Washington, D.C. What was that? Bank of America gave the FBI their customer and clients account information for the FBI can look and see what you're doing. Saying they targeting the few, but they looking at everybody in that DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. You think they doing it there, you know they can do it anywhere. And they ain't doing it. They probably just ain't. They are already doing it. They not going to stop the FBI. Say, let me see y'all books. Let me see this client. Let me see this client. They're not going to stop the FBI, the CIA, the alphabet boys. They're not going to stop them. That's why they don't want us into crypto, because they can't audit your moves. They can't tell what you're doing with your money. They can't really tell how you're making money, right? It takes us out of their snooping. It's their nature, but it takes us out of their they'll be able to snoop and detect and dictate what we're doing, so they can stop and say, hey, you ain't pay taxes on this. Taxes on what? I don't have a job. What you want me to pay taxes on? Right? But you supposed to income taxes is supposed to be paid on income service render. What service am I rendering if I don't have a job? Right? What service am I rendering if I don't have a job? So this is very unique, family. So please take the time out, study this, come into GS Partners so you can see what's really going on, family, and get educated. We're not trying to tell you, hey, we're saying get educated. The lack of financial education that is among the people, the masses, is ridiculous. Why? Because information is at our fingertip. But what are we doing on social media? What are we doing on Instagram? You can't just listen at videos and thinking you're getting educated. You're going to eventually have to sit down and start reading stuff. You're going to have to look up words. You're going to have to do cross-reference. All of this, right? I'm just telling y'all, this is how you're going to have to do it. You can't listen at me. You can't just listen at this person and listen at this person and just think you're being educated. We can say anything. We could be 100% wrong. But if you take it on face value and don't go and research and see if what the person is saying is true to who you're listening to, then you're not getting educated. You're still getting misled, and that is still considered misinformation. So we want to make sure I'm giving you where it come from. You can go and do cross-reference with this. You can do further research with this. But I'm telling you, and I always tell you where these articles and these stories come from. They don't come from me. Just have it. If they all 100% truth, probably not. But most of it on these type of platforms like that, most of this is based on truth, right? Based on truth. But like I said, do cross-reference. So family, with that being said, family, if you're not in GS Partners, get with the person that ever shared it with you. Let them know our money is growing at the rate of 15% payback rewards per week, every 7 days. Why? We're just going to keep saying this. We've been saying this since last year, the summer. Now we in this summer, if we still saying the same thing? So when we were saying it then, if you'd have got in then, how richer would you be? How much income would you have? How much freedom would you be experiencing in your life right now? Is when you first heard us talk about our payback reward program, you got in. So don't let another year pass. Don't let another month pass where you don't put your money to work. You deserve to get something from your savings, from your hard-earned labor. You deserve a return on your money. So come be a new millennium banker. We taking over. With that being said, family, we'll see y'all in the morning with a brand new Crypto Morning. We out of here. I'm going to exit the building, stage left. We out, family. Thank y'all. See y'all in the morning.
I am very proud on all of you who joined this. You can imagine 10-year anniversary. You can be proud to be a part of it, because I am very proud as your chairman of the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have from now a world without boundaries. The lands are opening everywhere.